I got a question for the world, mostly the women, but for the world. So, when a man is being truthful, blunt, he's rude, he's harsh, he's disrespectful, he's an a-hole. When a man lies, he's a liar, he's disloyal, he's fake. When a man has to travel on the road to make a decent amount of money to provide for him, his children, pay child support, pay bills, help other people, oh, he helps out with money, but he's a deadbeat, he's absent. When a man chooses to stay home and barely makes enough money, but he's actually physically there for his children, you ain't doing enough. You still not helping. You need to get you a better job. When a man is down and out and on his luck, you sorry. You don't need to be, you a man. You don't need to be dependent on nobody. So, when a man does not know how to show his emotions, does not know how to show his feelings, and he hides it, and he covers it up, and he, fake smiles. Oh, you passive aggressive. You need to just be honest. You need to say what you feel. You need to speak your mind. You need to speak the truth. When a man when a man lacks emotions, he's cold-hearted. He's hateful when he don't know how to show emotions. When he show too much emotions, he's a punk. He's soft. In the street community, when he be with one woman, take care of his family, in the black community especially, he's a square. She got him tied up. When you out there killing other black people, he's a real nigga, but he's smoking niggas. Oh, stay away from him. He dangerous. So, what is when you a man of the Most High? They still find, oh, you used to do this and you used to do that. They always want to bring up your past. Forgive me, I'm kind of under the weather. When a man is striving to do right, the first time he slip up and do the littlest thing, everybody wants to kick him. Kick him when he's down. Oh, yep, I knew you was finna fail. I knew you was finna come back. Oh, you supposed to be righteous. Why you say a cuss word? Or why you doing this? When you in this walk, you trying to live right. You trying to keep the feast days. You trying to keep the Sabbath. If you don't keep the Sabbath when they believe it's right, you in error. When you don't keep the feast days when they do them, you in error. But when you move in the spirit and understand the spiritual thing, oh, you soft and you still like the church. But when you don't move in spirit, or you carnal minded and you like the Old Testament. So it's almost like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's just like, so what is a man supposed to be or supposed to do? I've seen women get tired of getting beat on and treated bad by men, and then get a good man and say he too square for him when he do everything right. When he pay the bills, take care of the children, take care of children that ain't his. I've seen people turn these type of men down because he was a right man that you claim you looking for or want. But he too squared for you, too soft. And then when you get your roughneck, I'm tired of being with him. All he do is cheat and beat me. So it's almost like, I don't know what people are looking for. Perfect people, perfect human beings, perfect men. And this ain't just like a situation that has happened. I've just seen it a lot, especially in the black community. Like, we just wrong no matter what. We're wrong for no matter what. We either don't show emotions and we don't care. We are narcissists. We are all of these things. And we hold it in, then it becomes anger, and now we angry. If we express ourselves a little too much, oh, you an emotional man, you need to be in control. When you, as a man, when you come to some other brothers and express yourself and tell them things, you get talked about, so you don't feel comfortable opening up to people. Or when you, even if you're in a relationship and you tell somebody, as soon as they mad, they throw it up in your face. So now that door has been closed for you to open up to people. So you got that, and it's just like, women got it hard, men got it hard. The fact of it is, when men get it hard, we not supposed to cry. We not supposed to talk about it. We ain't supposed to express ourselves. We're not supposed to do nothing but, you a man, shut up, deal with it. That's what a man's supposed to do, according to the world. Shut up, deal with it. Don't cry about it. Don't be no punk. Don't talk about it. And then when a man go shoot people or kill himself or something, you be like, oh man, all he did was smile and laugh, blah, blah, blah. You don't know what he dealt with in the inside, because in our community, when we come express ourselves, nobody wants to hear it. Or you a man, deal with it. Suck it up, shut up. You a man, have pride. And then when we express ourselves, you too emotional. So whether it's man to man, man in a relationship with a woman, it's just the challenges of a man is just it's really crazy though. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just feel like, what you supposed to do? You get a job, you pay child support, they take almost all your money. You can't pay bills. You don't get a job, now you owe back child support. They take your driver license. How can you go get a job without your driver license? So it's just like so, you know, it's a tough thing, but just to all the brothers, man, we still got to stay strong. We still got to keep pushing. We got to continue to be men of the covenant, men of the Most High. Stand on truth. Stand on the word. Stand on your relationship with the Most High. We do know love overpowers all. Love conquers all. Do not be too prideful or too hard or too thuggish to not show love. Or because when you got to understand, when you get angry and you lose control, that's emotional. We get mad at women because they may cry, are you emotional? But if you flipping out and you have uncontrolled rage and all of that, you're emotional too. We just call it, I guess we feel it's something else. That's a form of emotional. That is. You're dealing with your emotions in a different way, but you're still emotional. As a man, you're supposed to have self-control. Definitely as a head, you're supposed to have self-control at all times. But then sometimes in certain situations, if you speak calmly and humbly, you get taken advantage of. You get called, oh, you passive aggressive. Oh, nigga, you too soft. So it's just like, it's almost a no-win situation sometimes. But I know there's other people, a lot of people who deal with this. I'll be seeing a lot of it, certain things that I still deal with. But you got to still stay true to yourself. Stay true to what you believe in. Stay true to what the Most High stand for and what He say. You got to operate as a biblical man as much as possible, as a man of the covenant, as a man that the Most High has created you to be. Whoever can't deal with it ain't meant to be with you. Ain't meant to be in your circle. Ain't meant to be your friend. Ain't meant to be your boss. Ain't meant to be your coworker. Everybody is not meant to be with everybody. It's not just a relationship. It's anything. You know what I mean? So everybody is built different. Everybody come different walks of life. Your upbringing has a lot to do with the way you love, the way you don't love, the way you deal with situations. But the biggest thing for our black people is we don't open up to people, because our people always talk about us when they get mad, when they get angry. They gossip about it to other family members. They talk about it after a person is dead. And we shut down and don't open up to certain things, you know. It's bad trust issues within our community. So, and then when you do sometimes speak your mind, is too much for people. It's you know, so it's like you don't know what to do sometimes. But obviously the Most High always got the answers. The Creator always gonna have the answers. And everybody can't be with you on your journey. Everybody can't go on your journey. Everybody's meant to be with you for seasons. Some is meant to be for a lifetime. Some meant to be for a day or two. But your story is already written. You can't change your story. The Most High is already your story is already written. That's what the scriptures say. So He knew you when you was in the womb, before you was born. So the way your life pan out, I know we don't want to accept it. It's just the way that it was supposed to pan out. So pray that this helps somebody, uplift somebody. Men, open up. Women, open up. We need to open up with each other and trust. And if somebody do spread your business, who cares? And when you come out and you speak on your life story, your own testimonies, it don't matter what somebody else say. You've already spoke on it. You know what I mean? No matter how they switch the story or they talking about me, who cares? They talked about the Messiah. They're going to talk about people regardless. If you do good, they're going to talk about you. You do bad, they're going to talk about you. They're going to talk about you regardless. So share your testimony, because your testimony is never for you. Our testimonies is always for somebody else, to help them. That's what our testimonies is for, to help somebody else that may be going through a similar situation that we are going through. And forgive me, like I said, I'm under the weather, but all praise to the Most High. I will be back. But just understand that your testimony is for somebody else. It's to help save somebody else. And then their testimony is to help save somebody else. That's how you get healing of the nation. A broken person cannot heal another broken person. One person has to be healed to heal that person. That person get healed, heal the next person. It's a domino effect. But two broken people cannot heal each other. Somebody has to be healed. A healed person and a broken person, that's the only way it can work. Two broken people cannot heal each other. And obviously two healing people are healthy, and they can go heal a couple of people, you know. So don't never be scared to share your testimony, share things that you're going through. Obviously, that's what social media is for. Everybody put their business out there anyway. But a lot of social media life is fake. They portray to be a certain way on social media, but they're not that way in person. So it's a lot of fakeness. You know, that's hard for me to do at times, and that's why sometimes social media ain't for me. Because I'm going to speak my mind if I'm in a good mood, but if I'm in a bad mood, I'm going to speak it too. People want to just show all the good stuff. Like everybody, I'm perfect, showing everything that's so good on social media, and that be the problem. You will see relationships showing all that good stuff, and then certain stuff I watch, and this man that turned around and killed this woman a month later after she did all this beautiful posting because they wanted to look a certain way. They want to portray a certain image on social media. You know, I've been guilty of that. So it's just certain things and it kills you in the inside when you look in the mirror. Like, are you real with yourself? Have you been real with yourself? A lot of us don't want to deal with ourselves. Do you love yourself? Do you like yourself? Have you been real with yourself? Have you been honest with yourself? More importantly, have you forgiven yourself? And whoever listens to this, I pray that it touches somebody, helps somebody, heals somebody. There's some stuff that I needed to get off my chest. So ultimately, it was for my healing, whether anybody listened to it or not. But man, peace and blessings to y'all. Shalom, shalom.